So it's one of the core messages of our channel that you can attract amazing women into your life, no matter what you look like, by having an attractive personality, by being able to push women's emotional buttons the right way, by having a lifestyle that they would be attracted to. Okay, this is all what we call good game. Okay, confidence, bravery, assertiveness, groundedness, all of these masculine personality traits. Okay, and we teach you how to develop those on this channel. However, if you're a guy who hates his looks, really doesn't appreciate his appearance at all, it is going to be a lot harder to be that confident, charismatic, free-flowing, grounded, masculine presence that women are attracted to. So, in this video, I'm going to offer you 6 tips to help you transform your self-image if you're someone who hates their looks. Now, the first tip is to improve your appearance. This has to be said. It is possible for anyone, especially a guy, to transform their appearance without surgery or anything like that. Okay, if you get down the gym, if you start eating healthily, build a muscular, strong body, you are going to look better. You are going to be more attractive to women. That is undeniable. 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 It's so funny, so many people that we hear from that complain about their looks, they don't go to the gym, they don't eat healthy, they don't have a good body. Why is that? Now, if you can also, on top of that, improve your grooming, improve your fashion, you can revolutionize your appearance. There's an acronym, very popular in the self-development community, WINS. Weight, image, nutrition, and shut the hell up complaining. Write that down, get to work, WINS. Number 2, now there are guys out there who go to the gym every day, they have amazing fashion, they buy all the male beauty products, and they still don't appreciate what they look like. Okay, there's also women models, women who are paid to be beautiful, who spend their whole lives feeling ugly. Okay, and I suppose that not liking your looks can be a symptom of low self-esteem in general. Sometimes all it takes to feel good about how you look is a bit of self-love. And actually, I recently uploaded a video all about that, and I'm going to link that to you right in the ticket right now. It's called 10 self-love hacks to skyrocket your inner game. Tip number 3 is not so much like an actionable thing, just something to be aware of. It's called an RAS Flip. Okay, RAS, the reticular activation system. This is the part of the brain which controls our selective focus, because there's so much stimuli going on in this world. We need a part of our brain to figure out what is important to focus on and what isn't. Okay, did you know that the warmth, how warm your fingertips are, is directly correlated with how attractive you are with women? Let me say that again. The warmer your fingertips are, the more attractive you are to women. Now, that's not true, but probably you became aware of your fingertips when I said that, right? That's an example of the RAS in action. Now, something I want you to know is that when you feel good about yourself, your RAS is going to focus on all the positive parts of your appearance, the things that you like about yourself. Okay, and when you feel not so good about yourself, that's when you're going to start to become more aware of your imperfections. Okay, and that's why I recommended those self-love hacks earlier. Okay, but it goes deeper. All right, this also applies to the other people in your life. All right, so if a girl is nice to you, and she's kind and she's affectionate and she really wants to sleep with you, okay, your RAS is going to start to focus on all the attractive parts of her, okay, and ignore the flaws. All right, but then if she goes on to cheat on you, okay, if she goes on to murder your family or something like that, or just break up with you even, now, because you don't like her, your RAS is going to start to focus on all of her flaws. And this is why you look back at photos of your ex-girlfriend and you wonder, what in the hell were you thinking even being attracted to her in the first place? And it goes deeper, because this is how women feel about you as well. If you can go out, you're a woman's source of fun. You are a woman's source of validation. You are a cool guy that she wants to be around. Her RAS is now going to focus on all of your attractive points. You are literally going to become more physically attractive in her eyes. This is why we teach good game, okay? This is why we teach that looks don't matter, okay? And again, once you break up with her, break her heart, she's gonna think, what in the hell was she doing dating a bald guy, only 5'9", blah, 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 blah. Now this kind of leads into tip 4, which is to go out and enjoy your life. When you go out, enjoy your life, having fun, good friends, cool hobbies, okay? You're gonna spend less time worrying about how attractive you are, okay? You're gonna be too busy enjoying your life, okay? You're gonna be in the present moment, not up here worrying what you look like to other people, okay? Also, like I kind of just said, when you're the source of fun, when you have a cool lifestyle, when you're carefree and present and playful, now you're going to be performing those RAS flips on the girls that you're meeting. They're going to think you're more attractive. You're going to perform an RAS flip on yourself because you're happy with who you are, you're enjoying life, you're joyful. You're going to look in the mirror, you're going to focus only on the good parts of your appearance and ignore the flaws. Tip number 5 is to remove toxic energy from your life. Now, of course, that includes toxic people. If you have friends who, when you hang out with them, you feel less attractive because they bully you or they tease you or something, of course, you need to stop hanging out with those people. These are not your real friends, all right? Any benefits you get from hanging out with them are going to be outweighed by the huge damage that is doing to your self-esteem. But toxic energy doesn't just come from people, okay? It comes from the media you consume as well, all right? So for example, if you're following like Instagram accounts that make you insecure about your appearance, now you probably need to unfollow those as well. Again, any benefits you're getting from those going to be outweighed by the horrible damage this is doing to your self-esteem. And of course, if you've heard of the black pill content, you absolutely need to not be watching any of those videos or reading any of those articles, all right? The black pill is basically a community of guys who think that looks are the only things that men cares about, all right? One of their famous beliefs is that if you're under 6 feet tall, then it's over for you and it's gonna be impossible for you to attract any beautiful women into your life. Now, as a 5'9" guy, I guess I've disproved that theory. But let's say it's like 90% more difficult to attract beautiful women if you're under 6 foot tall. What good is it doing you to be viewing content about that? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna give up and live monk mode forever? Or are you the type of guy who's gonna go for what he wants in life despite the hurdles that stand in his way? Even if it was true, there is absolutely no benefit for you consuming that content, so why do it? Now the final tip is, I guess, kind of controversial depending on the way you look at it. I'm going to advise you to stop relying on dating apps and go out and meet women in real life, okay? Now, if you use dating apps and you hate what you look like, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're not getting many matches. But here's the thing, just because you don't get matches on Tinder doesn't mean you're ugly. Now there is data that proves this, that like the top 80% of attractive women are only trying to meet the top 20% of attractive men on dating apps. There was a huge study based on Tinder and OkCupid swipes. I've actually made a video about that in the past. Okay, so what does this mean? This means if you're average looking, or even slightly above average looking, you're still unlikely to get any decent matches on Tinder. Hardly any at all. Hardly any at all. Okay? So if you're just trying to meet women through this medium, dating apps, of course this is gonna skew your perception of where you stand in the dating marketplace, right? Because you could be, I guess, a 6 or a 7 out of 10, but you're getting the results of like what a 3 or 4 or 2 would get in real life. Okay, so of course this is going to damage your self-esteem as a man. Now, again, a core message of this channel is that if you go out there, meet women in real life, use your personality, your charisma, okay, your bravery, especially in the nowadays, because hardly anyone is doing this. If you can go out there, put your personality on the line, approach her in a cool, respectful way that makes her feel excited, makes her feel comfortable, okay? This is going to, no matter how much matches you're getting on Tinder, this is going to improve your results from what you're getting on online dating, okay? Also, it's going to put you to the front of the queue for her attention, okay? Because even if you're getting matches on dating apps, there are hundreds of other guys that she's talking to on Instagram, on Tinder, on all of these platforms as well, and you have to kind of like stand out from the noise. Now, we teach you how to do that on this channel, but it's not easy. Far easier to just go up to her in real life. Now you have her attention more than the people on her phone. All right, now if you're meeting her in a bar or a nightclub, there's no reason why you can't spend an hour, 2 hours together in that venue, take her home, create like a physical connection with her on that night. Hopefully, if you do a good job at that, you would hope that she is going to be more excited to meet you again rather than meet some random stranger off Bumble. You would hope. Now, if you are going to continue relying on dating apps, then I would highly recommend that you, and if you're not getting matches at the moment, that is, that you're satisfied with, I'd highly recommend you post your profile, our new subreddit, r/ratemytinder, okay? Post it there. You're going to get feedback from the Game Global coaches on how you can improve your profile. Once you do that, I would recommend you create an appointment with a professional photographer. There are plenty out there right now who specialize in dating app photos, and they're going to know how to make you more attractive. And hopefully, that's going to help propel you to that top 20% who are actually getting matches on these dating apps. But until you do that, I would recommend you stop using the dating apps. Get out there in the real world. Use your personality. Create these spontaneous moments. Make girls excited to meet you. And that really is, hopefully, going to also skyrocket your self-image, make you see what your real worth in the sexual marketplace is, okay? And now, this is the core message of the video. You go and do that, and you realize how much of a role your personality and your game plays in as far as attracting women. You go do that, and you are not even gonna really care anymore what you look like, because you're gonna realize how insignificant that is, okay? I'm going to repeat that. Once you realize how important or how big a role your personality plays in attracting women, you are not going to care so much what you look like at all, because you're going to realize how insignificant that is. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'm going to recommend that you buy my book, Big Dick Energy. Now, this book is all about how to emanate masculine energy in your conversations with women, and how you just go about interacting with people in the world, okay? And in doing so, effortlessly attract amazing feminine women into your life, okay? This is gonna teach you how to talk with charisma, how to carry yourself like a man. If you're the kind of guy who struggles to catch a woman's attention in a crowded, busy bar, or keep her attention when you're in a conversation with her, or just you struggle being brave and assertive in your everyday life, this book is really going to help you. Okay, now there's a link to that in the description and the pinned comment. I know you're going to love it. I really, really, really hope you take the core message of this video to heart. If you did, and if you're really excited to go out and meet women in real life after having watched this video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. My name's Joe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you real soon.